Hello, 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 you wonderful people. My name is Frizzle. Welcome to Drunk Countdown. It's like Countdown, but we drink. I've been drinking since 2, so I'm a little hammered. Beer. It's fun, this one. Tonight, oh my God, tonight is so interesting. Tonight is like the best guests. Like you might already know why they're the best guests. I'm so excited. I've been going on and on about this for weeks. We might as well introduce them, the players tonight. Gavin Williamson booked the first one. So I'm looking forward to Gavin Williamson. This is the notes he said. Please welcome Shappy Corsandi. Welcome. It's Ariane Sherine from a few. Okay. Oh, Gavin Williamson got it wrong again. That's a shame. Hello, Ariane. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm so well. I'm so looking forward to tonight, and you exactly know why, because I'm a massive fan of the actual countdown game. You know that one with the old Richard Whiteley and Carol Vorderman and Anne Robinson. I think it is now.
Yeah.
Have you watched an Anne Robinson episode yet?
I haven't. I don't watch it anymore.
I give her 18 months.
Ooh, harsh.
There's
to live.
There's no vibe. No, not to live. Jesus Christ. I'm not morbid. Jesus.
She's quite old now. She's like 74. So, you never. I shouldn't say that. Sorry, Anne.
My dad, we were watching the other day, and my dad went, "She's 84, And I went, "No, she's not. She's not 84." And it turns out, no, she's not 84. She is about 74. Anyway, we're going to bring on the contestant you're playing. It's only bloody Chris Philpot. Hello, Chris.
Good evening, Friz. How are you?
I'm so well. I mean, you both know why I'm excited, don't you? You both know why I'm excited for tonight. Because tonight, for the first time on Drunk Countdown, we are pitting against two people who played the actual Countdown game. It first aired in 2004, recorded in 2003, I believe.
Yeah, December 2003.
December 2003. Oh, so during Christmas. There were no festive words, though. That's a shame.
You're going down was one of the words.
Yeah, so I'm now told. I don't remember this, Ariane, but knowing how awkward I was back then and still am, I have no doubt that is a true story.
For people who missed the last episode of Drunk Countdown, Ariane was talking about some sort of, like go-to, get-at-me words to hype people up, like takedown, messages of disagreement with each other, like they were in fucking wrestling. It was weird. But I am going to play my favourite clip again. This is Chris Philpot, age 14, are you?
I'm 14, yes.
But this is Chris Philpot making Richard Whiteley say a rudish word.
Ariane.
6.
6. Chris.
5.
5. Cheers.
Pubic.
Pubic for 5. Yours.
Pubic for 5. It's almost Shakespearean. Almost Shakespearean. Pubic for 5. Amazing.
And rest assured, it didn't haunt me for the entirety of my school life.
Did people call you Pubic for 5? Because that's quite the nickname.
The running joke was that there was an L in the selection, and so I could have said public. And as you can see, there wasn't an L. But you tell that to all of my school friends. Who, it was one of these.
If there wasn't an L, if there wasn't L, you could have spelled pubic lice if you were allowed to repeat letters. Of course, that's it. We are firstly, Jordizzle is in the chat. Can I get a shout out to the amazing staff at Queen's Elizabeth Hospital King's Lynn tonight, as they saved my life this week? Did they air old episodes of Drunk Countdown? If it's not Countdown related, I don't give a shit, Jordizzle. But well done for not dying. Congratulations! Big shout out for Queen's Elizabeth Hospital King's Lynn for watching tonight. Are they watching? I doubt they are. Who's this shout out even for, Jordizzle? But thank you very much for tuning in. Also, thank you very much, Ed Edmondson, for the 1 month tier gift sub you gave to Bex Turner. Yay! Right, we've got some dictionary corner to happen. We have some goddamn dictionary corner because we're professionals. It's only bloody Mark Grimshaw. Hello.
Hello. We're back.
We are after 4-5 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
I've basically been drinking since the last episode of Drunk Countdown. That's how far deep I am. Mark, what have you been up to over the last 5 weeks?
Absolutely fuck all, Friz. Thank you for asking.
Yay! Ariane, you were here last time. What have you been up to?
I've been finishing my album, which is out in...
Yeah!
Woo.
Plugs at the end, Ariane. Plugs at the end. Chris Philpot, what have you been up to since 2004 when you recorded your episode of Countdown?
Quite a lot. How to summarise it? A lot of fun, a lot of bullshit along the way, and just having a good time, Friz, and long may it continue into the night.
Good times are great.
Any chance you could summarise that further, like an even shorter answer for us?
Crumbs. Crumbs is probably a good word.
Fine,
Crumbs will do. Crumbs will do.
But there is one more important thing. When Ariane told us last time that she appeared on an episode of Countdown, Mark Grimshaw got very excited, wanting to see the teapot that she won. But we found out that Ariane did not have the teapot. She gave it to you, Chris.
Indeed.
Chris, do you have that teapot?
That teapot is sitting right beside me, and it is still in fine glory. I love it.
We'll now cut to Mark Grimshaw's live reaction.
I have just sent you my address, and I will PayPal you the delivery cost. Thank you.
Understood. You wouldn't be able to rip this out of my dead hands, frankly.
No, if you were dead, I definitely would be able to rip them out of your hands.
I mean, yeah,
that teapot is cleaned every day. I can fucking tell. That is
regularly dusted. I mean, I've brought you to the kitchen today. I don't normally broadcast from my kitchen, so you can see the eclectic smorgasbord of crap that is my decor and why
is
it fits so well.
Is everything you've won in that kitchen stuff you've won from quiz shows?
Yeah, absolutely. Quiz shows, flea markets. There's a complete collection of teapots now, following on from Ariane's teapot coming home with me back in 2004 or 2003, as it was. So yeah, I've got quite an eclectic collection now.
Very good. Mark Grimshaw seems to have disappeared from Dictionary Corner, but that's fine because we have a goddamn backup. Tonight, in tonight's episode only, Ariane has her 10-year-old daughter. Don't you, Ariane?
I do. Welcome, Lily.
Welcome, Lily. Lily is Diddy Dictionary Corner. You've got Little Ant and Deck. You've got Diddy, Dick and Dom. You've got Big Chef, Little Chef. Here is Diddy Dictionary Corner. So, Lily, how are you doing?
Fine.
What are you drinking tonight, Lily?
Water.
Water, yay! We approve.
Hey, I'm not alone for once.
What Lily's going to be doing? Say that again, Ariane.
She has a joke about a sloth she wants to tell you later.
Oh, we might wait until before the advert break where we cut to your anecdote. Yes.
I don't need an anecdote anymore. Brilliant.
Yeah, you do. I messaged you earlier saying if you're going to be in Dictionary Corner, you got to tell a goddamn anecdote. Also, please remember there is a 10-year-old watching. No swearing in the chat for once. Oh, that's not good. That's not going to help.
It says a lot about me that my immediate reaction to that was, "We're not allowed to swear." Shh. Yeah.
Sugar.
Thank you.
Yes, so what's going to be happening is after every round, Lily is going to be telling us what word she got, and if our contestants didn't get any longer than that, then, they're screwed. Mark, of course,
just remember that there is a 10-year-old here, so you cannot have pubic for 5.
No, it comes in around 14, I think. So, that's a good joke, that. However, Mark is plugged into the matrix that is the online dictionary, so Mark will be providing...
Actually, Friz, as you well know, I don't own a dictionary.
Oh no!
Yep, this is becoming a running bit. I don't own a dictionary, so tonight all of the words are going to have to be featured in the sleeve notes of the 2004 compilation album "Boy Crazy."
What right-wing newspaper did that come free with, Mark?
My favourite thing about the album "Boy Crazy" is it's a collection of male acts, and there's 22 songs on there, 21 acts, 2 busted songs.
They are boys. They are crazy.
The thing about it is that there are 6 pictures of the artists on front, they had so few recognizable names on the album that they had to split McFly across 2 pictures.
iMike Zero's in the chat. Thank you very much for the follow, iMike. Is that from 1999? No, because McFly was established in 2003.
I did also call it the 2004 compilation album, Boy Crazy.
Excellent. Right, we've got people. We are going to play a goddamn game of Countdown. We've got the countdown board up, everyone. I was expecting applause. Ariane, it is your letters first. What letters would you like?
Can I have a consonant, please, Friz?
You can. Your first consonant is the letter P.
Oh, wait, we're giving up for pubic again, I can tell.
Oh, that's the dream, isn't it? That's the dream.
Can I have a vowel, please?
You can. It's an O. Pobic.
Oh. Can I have another consonant, please?
You can. Po did.
I've got a 3.
And another consonant, please.
Your other consonant is an X.
Ooh.
I believe that is the name of Elon Musk's podcast.
I've still got a 3.
Can I have a vowel, please?
You can. The vowel is an I.
Excellent. Could I have another consonant, please?
You can. Your consonant is an M.
And another vowel?
Your vowel is A. We're getting further and further away from pubic.
And another consonant, please?
You can. It's a P.
Ooh. And then finally another vowel?
Your final vowel is an E. And here is a goddamn clock.
No offense, but this is absolute shit.
It's the Pod 11, mate. Chris, how many letters have you got?
I have a 6, Friz.
A 6. Ariane, what about you?
I've got a 6.
2 6s. We will go with Chris first. What is your 6?
Mapped. MAPPED.
Mapped is there. Ariane.
I've got mapped, and so has Lily.
Woo! So Lily's as smart as everyone. So the highest we could have got was 6 with mapped. However, Mark, was there anything longer? Do you want to, belittle a 10-year-old child right now?
No, genuinely, the highest you could get was 6. So you could have absolutely wiped the floor with the competition by going with mopped, or you could have done what Tim Westwood regularly did to My Ride, pimped.
Ah.
Oh yeah, you never hear that as a verb nowadays. You used to hear the word pimp as a verb all the time in the mid-2000s.
Well, you could have heard it tonight if our contestants had gone with it, but alas, they just mapped out the platform to win the game.
There used to be a great website called Pimp That Snack where they did giant versions of snacks. I don't know if it still exists. If it does, it's well worth a visit. Like a giant Jaffa cake the size of a table.
I mean, didn't they recently do like a massive What's It?
Oh, they did. Yeah, you're right. Yes,
they did to promote the idea of big What's It's.
Friz, who is they? You can't just say, didn't they recently do a massive What's It?
See, that's it. I just said big What's It as if they're a big conglomerate in charge of all the crisps. Like, I don't pay attention to big What's It. No, not since their adverts with Chris Evans in the late 90s. Right, speaking of Chris, it's your letters. What would you like?
Thank you. May I start with a consonant, please, Friz?
You can. The consonant is the letter T.
Okay. Another consonant, please, Friz.
Jesus. It's a G.
A vowel.
A vowel. Your vowel is an A.
Another, please, Friz.
Theft Grand Auto. Another vowel.
Yes, please.
It's an I.
Consonant, please.
A consonant is G again. Jesus.
Okay. Another consonant, please.
You're J. Pick a better letter.
Heavens to Murgatroyd. A vowel.
A vowel. It's a U.
Another vowel.
Another vowel. It's an E.
Okay, and a final consonant, please, Friz.
Your last consonant is an H. Here is your clock. Ariane, what have you got for us?
I've got a very impressive 4.
A very impressive 4. Chris, what about you?
I have a 5.
A 5. First, let's hear Ariane's 4.
Oh, I've just seen Chris's 5. It's Gate, but I didn't do that before. I've just got Gate. What have you
Gate.
got?
Yeah, Ariane, how are you spelling it?
I was spelling it G-A-I-T.
Because both versions are there.
No, they are both there.
Both there.
It's just in case. Chris, so Gauge, was it?
Yeah, it is Gauge. Proof.
Lovely. Lily, in Diddy Dictionary Corner, what did you get?
I got the other type of gate.
Other type of gate. Fantastic. Good answer. Good answer. G-U-E-T, the other type of gate. Fantastic. So that is Chris is now on 11 points with Ariane on 6. Mark, could they do any better?
There wasn't 8 there.
Wow.
For
Yes,
5
I've
letters, you could have
I've
had 8.
Yeah, I've just seen in the chat 8. I got 8. So that's annoying. I generally thought there was an 8-letter word there. I was excited.
The longest word was actually 6 letters, which was augite, which is a rock thing, or juggy, which is spelled J-H-U-G-G-I, which is a
not a word. It's not a word, Mark. It's not a word.
It's a slum dwelling, according to the dictionary, typically made of mud and corrugated iron.
Juggy.
But what I should have done is stuck with the 8 joke and left it there.
I know, because if you said Juggy was there for 6, I'd have gone J-U-G-G-I-E, surely.
Yeah, and you'd have been wrong, Friz.
Yeah, but maybe that's what I call my jugs.
Getting juggy with it.
We did mention Will Smith earlier, so yeah, fantastic. Right, it is Ariane's turn. Ariane, what are your letters?
Oh, can I have a consonant, please?
You can do. It's an S.
Can I have another consonant, please?
You can. It's a T. Oh, we might be able to spell a word.
Just quickly, by the way, if anyone was wondering where the word juggy appears in the album Boy Crazy, it's in the lyrics to Girlfriend by B2K. Who are they? Who knows?
B2K?
Yep.
What are they doing after the year 2000? Clearly, they must be stuck in some sort of quantum leap universe where they're stuck in 1 year if they're called 2K.
Nope. They're still singing about juggies.
Jesus. I don't want to know. Ariane, what's your next letter?
A vowel, please.
A vowel. It's an A. Sta.
And another vowel, please.
Another vowel. It's a U.
And a consonant, please.
Your consonant is a goddamn G.
Oh, not again. Can I have another vowel, please?
Oh, we're nearly there with Juggy again. E. Storge.
Ooh. And can I have a consonant, please?
You can. Your consonant is another S.
So as soon as you said that, then all I heard in my head was all the world's a storge.
All the world is a storge. Or storges. All the worlds are storges.
And could I have another consonant, please?
You can. It's an N.
Okay. And can I have a final vowel, please?
You can. And that's an E. I think there'll be a long word here, but we'll find out.
No spoilers here, but that's a good choice of letters.
Right, here is a goddamn clock. Chris, what do you get?
I've got a 7.
A 7. Ariane.
Oh, Chris, you're now better at this game than me because I've only got 6.
Okay, Ariane, what is your 6?
I've only got stages.
Stages. Oh, the word that we said just before the clock went. Yeah, I get. What gave that away? How did you think of that word, Ariane? Chris, what was your 7?
Well, I hope this is a word. Unseats, as in when a horse unseats its rider.
Oh, yeah. That's the word.
Intriguing. Mark, is unseats a word?
Unseats.
Like when a horse unseats its rider. That's the definition we're getting.
Is a word.
It is a word. Fantastic stuff. Lily,
you look trying to build some tension, and then you ruined it, Friz.
I mean, we're not the X Factor, are we? I mean, drunk X Factor is just, X has got more factor or whatever the bonus show is called. Extra factor, that was it.
Yes, it was.
Right, if Countdown had a bonus show on E4 hosted by Stephen Mulhern, what would it be called? Like a behind-the-scenes countdown.
Blimey.
There's points for it.
Recount down.
I was about to say
Recount
Stephen
Recount
Mulhern's
down.
recount.
Yeah, recount's not bad.
Oh, I do like I Demand a Recount. Mark, you've got the point. Mark's got a point, everyone.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Lily's words.
Yeah, I was just going to ask Lily, what did you get? Did you get better than a 6?
No.
Oh.
I got gases.
Gases, as in more than one gas.
Yeah. Like,
That is there. 6 all round. I mean, it's no unseats, but you're doing your best, everyone. Mark, could they do better than a 7?
They couldn't do better than a 7, but there were more 7s. You could have had senates. You could have had sensate, as in a word relating to sensations, not the Netflix drama series.
I was just going to say the numbers round is next.
You could have had negates.
Oh.
There was quite a few there. Comedy related as well. For 6, you could have had agents there. If we want to talk about those.
And we do. Welcome to the next bit of Drunk Countdown is talking about your agents. So, Ariane,
And
have you got an agent?
actually, both of the people next to us were on the board because guests was there for 6.
also a guest, if you just want to include one of them.
Yeah.
And
Or-
sensate is what
or-
happens when you think there's a long word in the round. You sensate.
You sense 8. You sense an 8, yes.
Yeah.
So yes, there's guests for if you want to include everyone. There's a guest if you only want to include one of them, or there's a guests if you really want to wind up every regular countdown viewer.
It's nearly Saint Augustine, but it's not. Right, before we go to the numbers round, I want to find out more about what it's like on actual countdown. So do cast your mind back to December 2003. I think Nizloppy were in the charts with the JCB song. That's a guess.
I can tell you some of what
ironically
was in
not
the
allowed on
charts in
Countdown.
2003.
What was in the charts?
Peter Andre's Mysterious Girl was knocking
No,
about.
that was the 90s.
It came back, mate.
Oh, yeah, he
Ozone,
went-
Dragostea Dintier.
Oh, Blaska. Oh,
Yeah,
actually, you can nearly get that with those letters as well.
There was
That's pretty
there was
cool.
Sam and Mark's music career. That was back
Who?
then.
Who?
Sam and Mark.
They came second and third on the second series of Pop Idol, Friz.
Yes, they
So
did.
Without the Michelle McManus.
And what? Then they got married and did a
No,
double
they became
act?
children's TV presenters. They did TMI and all
Wow.
sorts of bits and bobs.
So
They,
like
they,
that
they do
singing
they do
career
the
went
current
well.
series of Crackerjack.
The
If-
current
if you-
series.
Yeah, of Crackerjack.
I'm learning a lot about pop culture today.
If you couldn't book Anton Deck,
Also in the charts in late 2003 was a cover of Wild Boys by a band called Phix, spelt Phixx.
Fuck off.
Language.
If we can get fix Phixx in one of the letters rounds today, that's 100 points.
Apologies for the language there. We have got a 10-year-old present, and here is the swear jar for today's show.
Mark, I know Ariane. I'm pretty sure Lily's heard much more swear words than that. So yeah, anyway, let's cast your minds back to late 2003. We already know what was in the charts. So what was it? How many episodes did they film a day of Countdown?
5.
5. And how many did you have to stick around for?
I had to stick around for 3 because I was only in 3. Yeah.
How many?
Oh,
old
I'm
people in
Ariane.
the
I won.
audience-
I won 2
How-
episodes of Countdown.
How many old people in the audience died during the duration of that record?
Well, do you know, I don't think any died, but they do piss themselves quite regularly, and like they've had to mop up piss from the countdown floor, and like
Wow.
yeah.
We've got more in common on Drunk Countdown than I thought we had. That's fantastic. Right, we've got a numbers round to do, and it is Chris's numbers. Obviously, you've played the numbers round before. How many big uns do you want?
oh crumbs! I haven't done this for a while. I'll go for 2 large, please, Friz.
Too large. Do get your notepads ready because these do come by very quickly. Your numbers are 8, sensate, another 8, sensate again, 1, 7, 75, and 25. Those numbers again, 8, 8, 1, 7, 75, and 25. Your target is 811. Do give me a holler when you've got that written down.
811, did you say?
I did.
Yeah, done it.
Cool.
Have you?
Actually, yeah, that's so fucking easy. That's really easy.
Also, I have got a computer program doing it for me because I'm in Dictionary Corner and I don't have to do your peasant games of trying to work it out by myself.
I mean, this is easy. Anyway, let's start the clock.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah. I think.
Oh,
wait. No.
I'm going to be honest, I'm really looking forward to hearing Frizz's easy way because there's only 2
Yeah,
minutes to do it.
I misread the numbers. Hey!
What you might have done?
Hey, Chris, what have you got?
I've got 809. I've spent ages trying to work out this easy way and what I've missed.
No, I generally misread one of the numbers. Thought it was a 4. It was an 8.
809.
809. Ariane?
809.
809. And Lily?
I didn't really know how to do.
She's not played countdown before.
To be fair, neither did I, Lily. Neither did I.
Friz,
yes.
She's in Dictionary Corner, not Number Corner, so how about you lay off?
Man, of course. So, Chris, how did you get 809?
So I did 75 plus 25 is 100.
It is.
Multiplied by 8 plus 8 plus 1.
Yeah, that's how I got 811, but misread it. Ariane, how do you get 809?
Same way.
There's some circles.
Yes.
I like your number, Bubbles.
75 plus 25 times the 8 is 800 plus the 8 and the 1.
Very nice. How many points is that altogether, Mark, for 2 away?
Oh, come on, you know this one, Friz. You know
I
that this is worth 7 points apiece.
7 points, thank you. Thank you very much. So that is Chris on 25 and Ariane on 13. It's anyone's game. It's anyone's game. Right, we're going to go to a break in a moment.
Do you not want to know how it was done?
Oh, go on. How was it done?
Because I've done the work, so I may as well fucking tell you.
Sorry, I thought you were in Dictionary Corner, not Number Corner.
Fine, you're on your own, Friz.
75 times 7. 8 plus 1 is 9, and then times it by the 75 times 7.
Nope.
No? Okay, tell us how it was done.
There's 2 ways to do it. 75 plus 25 is 100. 8 plus 8 is 16. Add them together, you get 116. Times 116 by 7, you get 812. Then minus the 1.
Ew. That sounds ridiculous.
If you think that was ridiculous, wait for this one. 25 minus 1 is 24. 24 times 8 is 192. 192 minus 75 is 117. 117 times 7 is 819. Minus 8.
Minus the 9 is minus the 8 is 811. I knew that one.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolute dog shit.
Before we head off to an ad break, Mark, have you got anything in Dictionary Corner for us before we throw over to Lily?
So, as we all know, travel is now back. And I went to America at the start of last year, just before lockdown. And as we all know, American security can be quite brutal. Getting into the country, and I actually got stopped by the border control when I was there, when I was entering the country, and they asked me to take my suitcase into the back because they need to do further inspections on me, and they were running it through the scanner, and they saw what they deemed to be a suspicious package, a suspicious
Was
item.
it a countdown teapot?
No, I've not yet got one of those, but I'm being sent one at a later date. Well, they had to put my bags through the scanner because they were convinced that they'd seen something suspicious on there. And they were like, "Oh, could it be a bomb? Could it be drugs?" They opened my suitcase to have a look at what it was, and it was a Rice Krispies Squares bar, and that's what got me held up by border security for a whole hour last year.
What do they think it was?
They didn't know because on the screen you could see how it would
nitroglycerin.
look. On the screen, you could see how it would look like a bag of cocaine or something like that. But it was a Rice Krispie Squares bar.
Yeah, do not snort Rice Krispies. I think that's one of the first things I learned at drug training awareness at school.
I love the idea now that there might be people trying to smuggle Rice Krispie Squares bar in their arse just to get through border security without any hassle.
Well, now you've given them the tip. Oh, thank you very much, Hoss0312 for the follow. Wow, I feel honoured.
That's a ban and block then, cause
it is. Well, they haven't chatted yet, and I can do with all the followers I can. By the way, Mark Grimshaw, if you're out there, you're a shitbean. Right, we are off to Diddy Dictionary Corner. Diddy Dictionary Corner. Lily, what have you got for us today?
Is this some joke?
Yes, please.
So, sloth, I think. Yeah, a sloth walks into a bar, and it goes to the counter, and it says, "I'll have a coffee and a muffin." And then the barman says, "Why the long pause?"
It's a sloth.
It's got a big pull. Very good.
That-
I mean, funnier than Mark's career.
I was going to say that is the first joke of this show.
It is, to be fair. Mark is offended, though, because he is the most one out of us that looks more like a sloth. So there is that.
Oh, Friz, look at my big paws. Look at my big paws, Friz.
Oh, I'm so glad the logo covers that. Right, we're going to go on a quick advert break.
Oh,
but
I'm being censored by
you are. Oh, first Sheffield City Hall, now this. We're going to go to a quick advert break, but before we do, if you're enjoying the show, do donate to paypal.me/FrizzFrizzle. Any donations are split between the guests evenly. Also, if you're watching on Twitch, you can send us bits or subscribe. Anything that happens, split between the guests. We're going to go on a quick little break. We'll be back in about 4 minutes. See you in a bit. Oh, but before we do, we've got a tea time teaser, everyone. We've got a tea time teaser. I forgot I planned. Here's the tea time teaser. It is Philpot. Shh. That's Philpot. Shh. And the clue is it's a steal. That's Philpot. Shh. It's a steal. We'll see you in 4 minutes. countdown, 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 countdown. Holy crap, part 2 is about to begin. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's Drunk Countdown, everybody. The tea time teaser was Philpot. Shh, it's a steal. Did you get the answer, everyone?
Shoplift.
Yeah, the shoplift.
Yes. Lily, did you get that one?
Well, my mum said it before I could, like...
I know, right? I know. What the hell are mums for? They're so embarrassing, aren't they? But welcome back to Drunk Countdown, the reunited rematch special. Some more questions I have about Countdown before we get on to part 2. So what did you get to meet Richard Whiteley, and what was he actually like?
So did you just ask if they got to meet the presenter of the show that they were on, who they spoke to on the show?
No, I mean personally, like backstage and stuff. Like, was he friendly? Because obviously he's like Lorraine Kelly. He plays a persona. He's the character Richard Whiteley.
Come on, guys, tarnish his legacy. Do it.
I love him so much. He is so wonderful, and I was so sad when he died. He was just
Absolutely
so enthusiastic about the show, and he's like a giggling schoolboy, and he's just.
He bloody loves his anagrams, says Richard Whiteley.
I don't think it was a job to Richard. It really was a part of his life. My memory of him.
It was a job. He was paid for it.
Well, quite. My memory. Is I was in reception, and I heard the Countdown theme tune playing in the worst quality, and it was Richard Whiteley on his.
In the advert
worse even than the ad break hold music, and it was Richard Whiteley's polyphonic ringtone. Genuinely.
That is something new I've learned about Richard Whiteley.
Yeah, if you remember, the days of Crazy Frog and all those sort of awful polyphonic ringtones. That was his
polyphonic ringtones. You can get your official boy crazy ringtone.
Yeah, someone towards the bottom of that list.
When I was in college, we got to sing for this award ceremony in Grantham, and the master of ceremonies, the special guest, was Jim Bowen off of Bullseye.
Oh, wow.
And we got to meet him backstage, and he stunk of marijuana. So, we're just trading stories about beloved TV icons.
I, during the break, took a moment to have a look at who B2K were. It genuinely bothered me that I had no idea.
Are they even Googleable?
Yeah, they have a Wikipedia page. They're an American band made up of members J-Boog, Razby, and Lil Fizz. Wow.
If we can get any of those words in part 2, that would be amazing.
It sounds like I've made all of those people up.
You have. Right, let's do part 2 of Drunk Countdown. It is the letters round. It is Chris. It's your letters.
Okie doke. May I have a consonant, please, Friz?
You can. It's a P.
Okie doke. Another consonant, please.
You can. It is an H.
Okay, we'll go for a vowel.
Oh, you can spell the word phoneme if you wanted.
Let's have another vowel, please.
Oh, you can't spell phoneme anymore.
You can't spell phoneme unless for your fun. Can I have a consonant, please?
You can. It's a P. It's another P. Foip.
Okay. We've got a lot of P's today. Can
we have
another vowel, please?
It's Drunk Countdown, after all. It is an I. Foipy.
A consonant, please.
Foipy. Foipin.
Another consonant, please.
Foipin.
And oh goodness me, a final consonant.
You can. It's foipin, but obviously
crap.
That's my password, so I'll need to change that after the show. Here's a clock. Very good observation from Bex Turner. Foipin sounds like the Forgotten Hobbit. Also in the comments, I'm Mike Zero. Thank you for the joke. My daughter loves sloths, so that will go over well in the house. Aww. So you've made someone's night, Lily. Well done. But anyway, let's make my night. What letters did you get, Ariane?
5.
5. And Chris?
Also 5.
Okay. Ariane, what was your 5?
Hippo.
Hippo? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That is there.
Pair of hippos.
Pair of hippos. I mean, don't insult us. Lovely. Lily, was there anything else they could get?
I mean, I didn't get it, so I just got the same.
Oh, 3 hippos. 3 hippos. Mark, is there anything better than a hippo?
So after 5 letters were put on the board, we already had hippo. Since then, no longer words have become available. Hippo is literally the best you could do.
Wow.
So basically what I'm saying is those last 4 letters, absolute waste.
Amazing. What a waste of time for everybody.
You could have all, just after 5 letters, said hippo, and that'd be the end
Yeah.
of it. We could move on with our lives. but
Didn't
we
even need the
continued.
clock. Oh, what a waste of time this is. Speaking of waste of time, it's another letters round. Ariane, it's your turn. What would you like?
Can I have a consonant, please?
You can. It's a goddamn P again.
And another consonant, please.
If it's a P, it's an R. You could spell prolapse.
On the actual countdown show, they don't like you to say please too often or too little.
Don't they?
People write in and get very upset if you say it too often or too little.
What, for manners?
Yes, they
Okay,
say
so what's the ideal ratio? Every 4th letter you say please?
that kind of thing, like 3 pleases for the whole thing.
All right, I'll be keeping track. What would you like next?
Vowel, please.
Okay, you said please last time, so you're fired from the show. What next? It is an E, by the way. It's an E.
Vowel, Friz.
Another vowel. O.
And another vowel.
Oh gosh. A.
And a consonant, please.
Here is an N.
And
I'd hate to be the editor of Countdown, just having to cut out all of the surplus pleases. No, we've hit this episode's quota. Get rid of it.
What accent is that?
What?
What accent was that?
I'll let you know when I've decided.
We've hit this one's quarter. What?
It was
Kind
just,
of being filmed on the same set as Coronation Street.
yeah, it was generic Northerner because Countdown is literally filmed on the same set as Coronation Street at Media
Oh
City.
yeah. Countdown is set in the generic North. That's,
Yes.
that's what
It
we're
was
going
generic
with today.
North.
Anyway, Ariane, what would you like next?
That's what I'm called by Chortle, is generic North.
What's next, Ariane?
consonant, Friz.
Consonant. It's an N.
And another consonant.
You can. It's a T.
And a vowel, please.
Right, your final vowel is an E. Here is a clock, a reunite clock. Chris, what did you get?
7.
7. Ariane.
7.
7. Okay. Chris, what was your 7?
Neonate. Neonate.
Okay, we'll get back to you on that. Ariane, what was your 7?
Pronate.
Pronate.
Yeah.
Right. I've never heard of either of those words. Mark, are they words?
Can you use neonate in a sentence for me, please?
Neonate is a valid word on Countdown.
In the Matrix, I'd rate Trinity a 7, but Neo an 8.
Go on, you
Matrix
use it
4 in
a sentence.
cinema soon. Hashtag sponsored.
I mean, it is a word. Neonate is there.
Okay.
I just
That's
wanted
7.
to hear the
I-
improvised sentence.
Yeah, I can't remember what it means. It's just one of those words that comes up in Countdown from time to time.
What about pronate?
So, well, firstly, neonate just means a newborn child.
Ah, makes
Just say
sense.
baby. What's wrong with
Yeah.
the word baby? You've got a baby.
Can we have pronate used in a sentence as well, please?
My feet pronate when I run. It's something to do with like turning out your feet or turning in your feet.
Yep, pronation is a natural movement of the foot that occurs during foot landing while running or walking. So yes, you do pronate when you run.
Just say footland. That's the word is there.
If you wanted a 7 that people actually use, operate
Yes,
is
please.
there.
Operate.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, so it is.
Yeah,
Was there
operates
anything
there.
better? Lily, what did you get?
I had tenner.
Tenner?
Yeah, like
Oh yeah, as in a £10 note.
Yeah.
Which is also tonight's prize. That's very good. It's better than anything I got. I thought like prenatal was there, but it's not. I'm not playing.
There is an
properly.
8 there.
Is there?
There is an 8 there.
Is it the word 8? Okay, I thought you were going to go A. I thought you were going to go ATE 8.
Oh no, here we go.
I thought you were going to be a dick.
This is going to seem like I'm being a dick. Patron, spelled Patronne.
Wow.
Patrone.
Which, according to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, is a female patron saint.
Oh, a patron.
But it's also a woman who is the owner or the wife of the owner of a business, especially a cafe, hotel, or restaurant, mainly in France.
There is also a 7 there of Patreon. We're not on Patreon, but if you'd like to send us a donation, we're at paypal.me/FrizzFrizzle, or if you're watching on Twitch, do send us bits. Right, we've got, I think, one more letters round, and I believe it's Chris's letters. Chris, tell me your goddamn letters.
Okie doke. May I have a consonant to begin with, please, Friz?
Yes, you may.
What would you do if Friz said no?
I'd weep.
Yeah, Chris, I think you're overcompensating for the please and thank yous now.
I would call vowel play. Can I have a vowel, please?
Vowel was that?
A vowel, yep.
It's an O for fuck off.
A vowel?
You can for fuck off, Arthur. Get out of my garden.
And a consonant.
You can. It's an R.
Another consonant.
Another consonant. Jesus. L.
A third consonant.
Okay. A C.
A vowel.
A vowel. You've got an I.
Another vowel.
Another vowel. It's an A.
And a final consonant, please, for us.
You can. It's an H for Likaya. Here's a clock.
Well done on picking a letter selection that isn't shit this time.
Is it? Is it not shit?
It's not shit.
Okay. Firstly, Lily, what did you get?
Not really. I didn't really get much. Not like anything.
What did you get? What did you get? I got a 3. So did you beat 3?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough then. I'm equally as smart as a 10-year-old. Thus answering that age-old question, are you smarter than a 10-year-old? Ariane, what do you get?
6.
What? 6. Okay. Chris, what did you get?
Also 6.
Okay. Ariane, what was your 6?
Coral.
Coral. Very good. And Chris?
Facial.
Well, it's no pubic, but it'll do.
Can you use it? Can you use it in a sentence for me?
Chris, can you use it in a sentence as well as the word coral? You have to use coral and facial in the same sentence.
As long as I don't have to use pubic as well, then we can probably keep this on the air.
Well, before the watershed, what are you on about?
Absolutely. Goodness me. No, I'm struggling to use them both together, I'm afraid.
Oh. Ariane, bonus points. A sentence with coral and facial in.
The choral group went for a facial before their performance.
3 extra points.
That was piss easy, that wasn't it?
Mark, could they do better than a 6?
Yeah, they could have got a 7. They could have got
a chiral.
A chiral.
Microsoft Sam for guesting from the mid-90s to tell us that word.
I needed to double check the pronunciation, but it's definitely
a chiral.
A chiral, which is spelled
Use that in a goddamn sentence.
IRAL, which is referring to the symmetry of a molecule. That word again is
a chiral.
Amazing. We have one more numbers game. Ariane, it's your choice. How many large numbers do you want?
Just one large one, please.
How many?
Just one.
1.
Yeah.
Crazy. Your numbers are 5, 9, 3, 2, 5, and the large one is 25, with the target being 6, 3, 4. Once you've written them down your notepad, go awooga.
Awooga.
Excellent. Here's a clock. Ariane, what did you get?
634.
634. That's the exact target. Chris, what did you get?
Also 634.
Oh, that's less exciting. Ariane, how did you get it?
5 times 5 is 25.
Yeah,
Times 25 is 625.
I'll take your word for that.
And add the 9.
Okay. Chris, how did you do it?
Yeah, the same. Oh,
Let's
let's
have a look.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, look at that. Wow, that's 10 points apiece. Mark, how did you do it?
Are you not going to ask what I got?
What did you get?
I got 634.
Okay, was it the same?
Sorry, I got
634.
That's what I got.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll be honest. I got distracted during that playing on the Translate app.
That's fine. It's lucky that both our guests got the exact number dead on. So that's 10 points apiece, which means the last minute was rendered useless because they got the exact same amount of points. Right. Our final scores. With the 3-point bonus I gave Ariane earlier, the scores at the moment are Ariane on 44, Chris is on 53. This is a crucial countdown conundrum.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't planning for that, but we have a conundrum here. We're not going to play a clock over it. But Mark, if you can somehow keep the time, how are you going to keep the time, Mark?
I'm going to ask you to play a clock over it.
Well, I can go if you can count to 30 whilst I'm doing that.
It's fine. I'll get something.
Fantastic. Ariane,
give me 1 minute. Get the buzzers and I'll have some.
Well, yeah. Ariane, what is your buzzer going to be? Meep. Fantastic. Chris, what's your buzzer going to be? Wow, that's considerably harder a noise to make than meep. Yeah, that's inhaling as well. That's but you're stuck with it.
Oh dear.
It's the pig and the meeper, everybody.
I've got to take my ointment.
Mark, have you got a sound for us yet?
Yes, I have.
Wonderful. We are got a crucial conundrum. It's decatherm. Here it is. You got 30 seconds. Chris, what is it?
Rematched.
It is rematched.
Oh, very good.
Fantastic.
I think you'll find it's dematcher.
Decatherm is actually a unit of measurement as well, so that was a happy coincidence when I came across that. But yes, the answer is, of course, rematch. The final scores are Chris Philpot 63, Ariane 44, which I think means that Chris, you now have to give your teapot to Ariane because that's how it worked last time.
I was about to say, Chris, it's about time you earned that fucking teapot.
Yes.
I might go 2-1 on aggregate to Ariane. So
Yes.
It's been good fun.
Yes. No.
Sorry, is that including the radio rematch that you did on Student Radio that you discovered about on the Countdown wiki page?
Yes, there's a Countdown wiki page. Chris, your entry in the Countdown wiki page is huge.
There
Please
may be
tell me, did you write it yourself?
So I did write that, but
yes,
someone genuinely added me to IMDb, and this is not me. Someone added me with a profile with my birthday to IMDb, and the fact I've been on Countdown in 2004, which I find absolutely bizarre.
Chris, if you still have access to it, please add Drunk Countdown that you won that on the wiki. That would be amazing.
Will do.
Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. As usual, if you love the show and want to support it, paypal.me/Frizzle, send whatever you want. Send us bits on Twitch, subscribe. Everything is split between the contestants. But before we leave, Chris, this is going to be a weird question. Have you got anything to plug that you'd like people to go see?
No, I've got a plug somewhere. I was going to try.
Well,
and make a
you
joke.
are in the kitchen.
Yeah, I
You
am in the
think
kitchen.
You
No,
probably
I've-
you won your plug on golden balls, didn't you? That's
Yeah.
everything in your kitchen won from game shows.
Yeah, absolutely. But don't forget your toothbrush. No, I've nothing to plug whatsoever. But just yeah, I know retro. But just to say thank you for letting me take part, and lovely to see you again, Ariane. And thanks for a good evening, a good fun show.
Absolutely fine, Ariane. Anything that you would like to plug?
I have a very rude book called Shitcom.
I can hear that, Mark.
Jesus Christ! We're abandoning the show. That's the worst word that's been said.
Anyway.
Yeah, so I've got a book called Shitcom.
Lily, what's the book called?
I'd rather not say it.
Say it.
Good on you. Anyway, carry on, Ariane.
It's the rudest.
Say it and I'll give you this coin.
She's not 5. What the?
Also, it's only 10p.
It's full of swearing, and I promise it's hilarious. And it's only $1.99 on Amazon. So if you don't enjoy it, you get your money back. You have to contact me and tell me you didn't enjoy it.
Well, that's a very bold claim to do.
We'll enjoy it.
If you didn't enjoy this show, give us money anyway. Mark, you're here. Anything you'd like to plug?
You can find me on TikTok at Mark G Comedy. You can find me on Twitter at Mark Grimshaw 16. You can find Boy Crazy in all good charity shops now. And Frankie Boyle's New World Order is back later this year.
Fantastic. Right, you've been watching Drunk Countdown. My guests, as usual, we've got Mark Grimshaw and our special reunited guests. Reunited, and it feels so good. Doing conundrums like you know you should. We've had Ariane Sherine and Chris Philpot. I've been Frizzle. You've been wonderful. Catch us next time when we come back in 2 years or whatever it is. Goodbye, everybody.
Join us soon for Drunk Countdown live at a venue near you.
Join us on Twitch +1 for Recount with Stephen Mulhern. Wave, everybody. Bye.